coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Bam Adebayo. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Al Horford. And for the Thunder, in it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team, so nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Here's Joe. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Curry passes to Horford. Lets the three fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, one, does one team make a statement? And two, how does the other team react to that?
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Horford passes to Curry. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Joe. 5 on the clock. He's off on the layup. Horford passes to Curry. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. From the corner. Horford pulls it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Number 10, at the line for one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
First team foul.
Thunder with a lead. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Horford for 3. That one no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Jacks up a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustments.
Inside, Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Williams misses.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Boss. 14 points his last outing.
They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Curry. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Golden State calls timeout. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Ooh, basket interference.
No basket.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Alex Caruso.
The Thunder have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Dort defending. On the wing, Curry. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Warriors, Stephen Curry.
That one misses for Curry.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Nice D from Horford.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
They grab their own miss. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. It's tipped. He's guarded by Caruso. The kick out, Curry. Right wing. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. He's got 7.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Curry. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Overhealed. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Horford outside. Curry with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hield on the wing. Let's go with a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
See how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Green covering. Ooh, poked away. Caruso outside. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Green. The 3 from Curry. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Now here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Knocks down the long J.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Hield on the wing. The 3 is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw misses.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Horford. Fires the 3.
Warriors foul. Number 10. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. 10-point lead. Here's Holmgren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Williams. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans. Pass to Joe. There's the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Warriors, 2nd. Oklahoma City in 5th.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Now here's Dort. Clock at 6.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Pass to Horford. Here's G. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Wallace from outside the arc. Another shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 9.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. Joe tipped. Outside for Dort. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Dort's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Curry passes to G. Here's Podziemski. Beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Horford. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Green missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
It's good. Podziemski's got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw is good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Curry passes to Big Red. Here's Podziemski. Here's G. Still without a bucket. Pass to Boss. To the inside. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Outside Curry. Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Lets it go. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Green. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Counted. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And he gets that one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Curry with it. Caruso covers. Back to Curry. Pass to Big Red. Takes the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Taking it inside, SGA.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Big Red. He shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Boss. He got a piece of it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. It's Williams, high post. He's got 7, and the bucket is good. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Adebayo, and the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Caruso. Another 3 for Golden State.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Boss. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Big Red. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's a look at some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Caruso penetrating, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Curry, and Caruso drops them both. And the Warriors shooting 56% for the second quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's rejected. And he recovers it. And it's Holmgren missing. The Warriors shooting at about 44% so far. Looking to get back on track.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 45% here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Good on the shot.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Outside, Williams from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Healed for 3. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
No good on that one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 15-point game. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And a deep 3 from Curry.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the face, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Definitely they need to get out when the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's killing. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for our halftime reports.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Draymond Green.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Dort for three. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Kickball.
Here's Boss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Yep, count it. Boss has got his third basket on the night right there.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Out to Hield. The three. The Thunder with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shots blocked.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
.90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Dort. The three is up. It doesn't go for him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. The Thunder have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Hield. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Williams misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Hield missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
For three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost an opportunity at a three-point play.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Boss. Whoa! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Pound for pound, Stephen Curry, one of the toughest guys in the league.
Here's Boss, counted by Adebayo. Boss, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Out to Hield. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Caruso misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Curry. Pass to Adebayo. The jump hook. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now here's Williams. Caruso with it. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Dort, and it's Holmgren in for Joe. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Warriors making a change here. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
They get it back. Adebayo. Pass to G. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Big Red, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Curry. Here's Hartenstein. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Yep, that one's good. Hield's got 8.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the glass.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Curry against Caruso. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Holmgren. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They host the Hawks after this one. Caruso with the bucket.
Now you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Adebayo, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. And here is Williams. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Podziemski. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort's shot is good.
That's a tremendous contest from the defender, but Lou Dort just better than that.
Curry looking it over. To the right side. Here's Big Red. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to G. This one for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Curry against Caruso. Holmgren with the block.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Santos. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Chet Holmgren.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Curry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Curry. With 2 seconds left. Picked his pocket. And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chet Holmgren out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort right side. Basket's good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Curry. Here's Green. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Yeah, the mid-range can be an effective area for Draymond Green. As a passer, you've got to respect him. Now he pulls the trigger on the jumper.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry passes to Horford. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Over Dort. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's deflected. Here's Podziemski. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Timeout called. The Thunder. The Thunder making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Curry. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Joe. Boss, the pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Draymond Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 16-point lead. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. Buries it from 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Dort. That shot off. Good D by Adebayo.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Horford. 4-3. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 20 points.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And they're running. Here's Podziemski. Fires in the triple. Podziemski's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Joe. Pass to Boss. Right side, Williams. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 22.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 20. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Here's Boss. Back to Dort. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he comes up with a bucket.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Williams passes to Boss. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Got a hand on it. Down low. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a nice finish on the layup.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Jackson Davis. Count it.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And finally, they hit one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Good.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Big Red. Count that one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. To the wing, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Shooting for Golden State, number 10. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Holmgren. Knocks it loose. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Out to the right wing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked. Here's Wallace. So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.